Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the Mighty Bjorn, and today I have for you the Tier 6 Premium Scorpion Kastet. And I am teamed up with Harry, and he is running his XM1. This is on Operation Cavalry in PvE Hardcore. Alright, let's give out some information about the Kastet, shall we? The Scorpion was one of the most important light tanks for the British. It was a post-war light tank and reconnaissance vehicle. It entered service in 1973. Even though it was phased out in 1994, many countries would still buy the FV-101 Scorpion. Now, as things would go, Jordan would receive around 80 of these vehicles. That's the Scorpion, not the Kastet.
Black Company, you're going up against the Alliance of Neckwheel here.
And as things would seem to go, it would seem that they did like the vehicle, and Jordan would begin working on a program to upgrade their Scorpions. The upgrades would include replacing the original Jaguar engine with a 200 horsepower Perkins Phaser 200 turbo diesel and a TN15D transmission. Improving the electronics and thermo imager, adding a thermo imager. However, there was only one prototype built. But with these upgrades, it gave Jordan a valuable lesson in the field of upgrading military equipment. Now, as time would pass on, other countries would show Jordan other upgrades for the Scorpion. One country would be in 2005. Russia would show off a model with a new turret, 30mm cannon, and 4 Cornet ATGM launchers. However, only a mock-up was built, and nothing would come to fruition.
Intel was right. That's going to be one of the SAM sites targeting our plane. Take them all out.
Now, as time would pass, in 2016, Ukraine would show off an upgraded version of their own. It would feature a new one-man turret, Kastet turret, and it would be armed with a 30mm ZTM-1 autocannon, 2 HEGM launchers, and a 30mm KBA-117 grenade launcher, and an additional 7.62mm machine gun. I'm probably going to butcher this name. Kane Abdullah. I can't even speak English. Speak English. Kane Abdullah II would show great interest in the Kastet upgrade, but has been no new information as of 2016. That could do with the current climate and things going on in Ukraine. Maybe no deals was stricken. Not entirely sure. In Armored Warfare here, what you have is you have a Tier 6 Premium AFV. Now, you can see the 30mm grenade launcher here. However, it's non-operational. You can also see the 7.62mm coaxial, but it is also non-operational. But what you do have is 2 really nasty ATGMs that reload and fire fairly quickly. And also the 30mm cannon, which has almost 900 rounds of ammunition. Or actually, I think it is 900 rounds of ammunition. Pretty badass little vehicle. I was quite impressed. This is the very first game I ever played in the vehicle. And I was very impressed from this, from the get-go. Right now, I'm just trying to spot targets. I do have optics on this vehicle, but even without the optics, the spotting range is actually still pretty good. It's a solid workhorse. It feels pretty much just like any other Scorpion, which I can't say I've ever actually been disappointed in any of the Scorpions. What you have here is you have a very lightly armored vehicle that moves around very fast, has a great spotting range. However, one downfall of the Scorpion is the engine and the transmission is in the front and the turret is in the rear. I'm normally not fond of a rear turret system, but as you can see, I'm making it work very good. One problem with having the engine in the front is obviously it's easier for the engine to be damaged and to catch fire. But, you know, it's a light tank, so it's just very easy in general for the vehicle to be damaged. I took a hit there from the VMF Mark V. So very solid machine. Like I said, I'm quite pleased with the performance of the vehicle. Now, another problem I definitely noticed pretty quickly is the gun depression. While not bad for a rear-mounted turret, it's still pretty crap. But once again, yeah, rear-mounted turret. Switching from the ATGMs to the autocannon is a very quick process. And the autocannon does have a very good rate of fire to it. Now, another downfall to point out, I mean, you can consider the small size of the vehicle. It only carries 30 ATGMs. There we go. I could have killed the Weasel pretty easily with the autocannon there, but I'm actually working on a mission where I'm trying to get ATGM kills. That's because right now I'm currently working towards the T-55 Enigma. As I already got the M1A1 Storm, and as you can see, obviously I have the Kastet. So definitely trying to get all three of the mission reward tanks. There we go. Got one good hit there on the Magok 7C, but the following hit was not so good. Now the Magok here is a very tough vehicle, very tough nut to crack. I actually took a little bit of damage there. I tried tracking him, but it didn't work out. Took another hit. Now I'm actually playing pretty aggressive here. Okay, spotted a warrior. Give him the other ATGM, and I'm all kinds of happy because I got another ATGM kill. Put some shots in that wall there, see if I can't see that target up there. There we go. There's another ATGM kill on the Merkava.
Identify.
And there we go. And that is the end of the game. And obviously we got the W. Now let's pull up the results here. I did just a little over 10,000 damage, spotted 13 enemy vehicles, and destroyed 10. And got myself a blue star in the very first match I actually played this thing. Normally takes me a couple matches to get a feel for a vehicle. But honestly, right out of the gate, this vehicle felt really good. As you can see, I was top damage overall and racked up some really good spotting damage and racked in myself 10 kills. So my opinion about the Scorpion Kastet, yeah, if you have the Warlords of the Wasteland Battle Path, you should definitely try to get this vehicle. It's a really solid machine. Not solid in the ways that it's going to take hits, but just in playability. It's a very nimble, very lightweight vehicle. The firepower is very good for its tier. Just all around very good tier 6 vehicle. I'm actually very pleased by it. So far I have like 30 games in it, and I'm up to like 8 blue stars. So this thing just farms blue stars like a boss. Very, very awesome vehicle. And I would definitely recommend trying to get it. So anyway, folks, I hope you really liked the replay. Please remember to hit the like button. If you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, hit the unlike button, but, please, throw a comment down below. Tell me what you didn't like about the video so I can try to improve in the future the quality of the videos. Anyway, guys, I hope everyone enjoyed the replay, and I hope to see you all again sometime.